Hello guys, in this video we're going to look at typecasting. So there's two types. We have the implicit conversion type and we have the explicit conversion type. So with the implicit conversion type, we can say it is lossless and automatic. That is done automatically. And then explicit conversion, we can say that is lossy and it's manual. It's basically converting larger types to smaller types. Let's look at this example. So as you can see, this is just a normal integer number to 1, which has been now converted from an integer to a double. So it will probably just add a 0.0 to it, right? So we don't lose any data here. If we run this F7 to run, compile, so let's see if there's any errors. No errors. Yes, so let us go to our MT5 and I saved it as typecasting. Drag and drop and okay. So you see I had two print statements, or alert one to display the number itself and then the conversion. So you see no data was lost in this case. Now let's go back to F4 and look at another example. We're going to look at the second example. We will see why the explicit data type is lossy. So this is the second example, and now we're going to look at this. So this is a double. I call this a double, second num double, 25.69. Now, how explicit conversion works is that you have to put the data type you want to convert it to. So basically, I got a new variable called new second num, which is identifier called new second num, an integer, right? And then I wanted to equate it to this one, but I want to convert it explicitly to an integer first. So basically, if we run this, and then I'll print out this one as it is, and then we will print out this one that has been converted, right? If we F7 this, and then we go to MetaTrade, as you can see, it prints out 25.69, and then the converted version is 25. You see, we lost 0.69. Data has been lost here. So that's why we call this one lossy, you see. And then looking at another example, we can have a look at this one right here. A lot of conversions, right? So this one double, we call this double again. I don't like using floats, by the way, but yeah, 100.32469. So this is our double, and then we converted again explicitly. We converted this value here. As you can see, we converted x to an int and gave the value to y. So this will definitely give us 100. And then we decided to convert x, which is this again, this right here, we decided to convert it to a float. And then we decided to convert y, which is the integer, which should be 100. We decided to convert that to a double, so it should give us 100.1. This right here should give us not 100.1, but 100.0. So if we run this F7, F4, as you can see, it prints out the original number, then the integer, the conversion to integer. As you can see, like I said, it's 100, and then the floating point. Can you see, converting this one to a float? You ask yourself, where is all these numbers coming from? And then, like I said again, the last one, which is the I, which is converted to a double. You see, it becomes 100.0. You see. So yes, guys, that is how that part works. Let's see if there's another example to do. Yes, the last example, this is a very nice one. It's a very nice one. As you can see, I used the above example again, one of the examples, 25.69. If you noticed, you can actually get a rounded up version if that's what you need. So instead of losing all these values here, we can actually round it off to the nearest whole number using this function here, MathRound. So as you can see, I gave the identifier name, sign, and equated it to 25.69. If we round this off to the nearest whole number, it should give us 26. Yes. So here I used an integer, rounded sign, and then I rounded off to the nearest whole number or integer. So first you should display this here, which is the sign, and then it should display the rounded off version. And the rounded off version should definitely be 26. Let's hope we get 26. Let me compile this, and F4, let's see, yeah, F4. As you can see, 25.69, and then the rounded off version is 26. So the MathRound method function, can actually come in handy in most cases. So that's why I just had to also include this in one of the examples. Well, thank you guys. I will see you in the next video.